How's it going, gamers? Another day, another video, or should I say another day, another reason for Bethesda to basically shoot themselves in the foot. Because it's becoming a daily thing now. This isn't like, once in a blue moon. This is almost every day that, they're basically getting themselves into some serious crap. So, I wanted to make a video about basically, because I've done a review on our Fallout 76 review, proper negative review, which it deserves. But what I didn't do was do all the pros about this game, so I'm going to do a separate video eventually, pros and cons to Fallout 76. I still don't think it's one of them games that you should be ordering for anybody for Christmas or anything like that. It's just not ready, it really isn't. Bethesda should not be releasing a game that is basically something you'd find on early access. This is literally what we're doing. We're playing an early access game while they fix it. While they work on it and while they're not adding content to the game, they're actually just adding fixes at this point. And, they're trying to stretch what they can and cannot do with this game. This all should have been way over and done with during the beta phase of this game. So, you see a lot of people online on Twitter and stupid idiots, they're going on, oh, you don't want a broke game, but you don't want them to fix the game. It's like, dude, this should have been sorted before it was released. It's as simple as that. Do you know what I mean? Where else do you end up with a games company that brings out a game so broke, and so many people make excuses for them? Oh, you don't want a broke game, but you don't want to. No, I do want them to fix the game, but before I buy it. Before it's actually released to the market. Like, that's exactly, it's like going out buying a car and finding out the engine doesn't work. And it's like, oh, if you want the engine to work, you've got to wait till the mechanics work on your car, even though you've already spent whatever on it. Where else in any type of corporate sector is that acceptable? I don't think I'd see it anywhere at all. So go get your excuses, put them in a carrier bag and save them for somebody who's really, really interested, because making excuses like that right now at the moment is just, you're just turning into a cook, basically. Anyhow, so yeah, I couldn't believe what I woke up to this morning. Basically, right, so people have gone out and ordered Power Armor editions of this game, the most expensive installment of this game you can get. So that's all out supporting this game. They end up getting shafted because what they end up seeing advertised as what they're going to get, what's described as what they were going to get, they end up getting shafted over one of the things, which was this bag. Everybody knows this by now, you should do. So, like, they've promised everybody these canvas bags for the Power Armor helmet to be stored in, and they end up with some really cheap, crappy, made in Taiwan, flipping vinyl things. And the funny thing is, YouTube influencers, they got free canvas goodie bags filled with all sorts of stuff for free. So it's done because a lot of these influencers went and stabbed Bethesda right in the back straight away, because they know what kind of party they're getting ready to be invited to. They all know. So yeah, the main supporters of your game, you went and shafted with some cheap product. And someone somewhere smelt a lawsuit coming, which I believe it is. I believe you can, get some kind of legal action going if somebody false advertises something for you. You end up buying it and it's not exactly what it said on the tin. That's what's going on. But it gets even worse now because this is the big screw up. This is the #1 screw up. So they end up putting a link on Twitter, Bethesda themselves, saying if you want a replacement, yeah, click on this link, submit a support ticket, we'll send you a replacement bag. You're going to get 500 atoms as well, which is a joke. What can you buy with 500 atoms? You can earn 500 atoms in 8 hours of playing this game, easily. Power Armor skins would cost you between 1,400 and 1,800 atoms, and you're giving people 500 atoms because of your screw up, and people are having to go out of the way and waste their time rectifying it. Do you know what I mean? So 500 atoms on top of what they were supposed to get in the first place is a joke. I wouldn't even bother claiming them 500 atoms, because if you do, you're not going to be able to have any civil action against these guys. I wouldn't claim them 500 atoms. How much is 500 atoms on the store? Yeah, that's how much they think you're worth. So, no, I'd take that all the way to the bank, me. I'd teach the Bethesda the lesson that they really need to learn. Because this next bit is like, what the hell are they playing at? They've ended up doxing these players who they've ripped off through this Power Armor edition. So this link that they've give people on Twitter, you go to and you submit a ticket. Them tickets are open to the public. Whether they've stopped that right now or not, I do not know, but as of like 5 hours ago, it was still a thing. People were going on, submitting a ticket, and then they'd have all the information of everybody that supported filed support tickets, whether it's for this Power Armor edition and the screw up or not. One way or another, do you know what I mean? You've got one girl, she's ended up submitting a ticket for her bag, and she's got everybody's information. Bank details, addresses, phone numbers, names, you name it. She's got it all, PayPal account, the lot. For all of these players who are submitting the tickets to get a refund for something that should never have happened in the first place. Why the hell are Bethesda allowing the public to go onto the forums and access everybody's private information like that? That is disgusting. That is absolute insanity. So, you know, you try and backpedal out of legal action because you've ripped people off, and you get out of the legal action literally by fobbing people off with not even all that much in-game currency for a, you know, 76. You're giving them back the canvas bags that they should have had in the first place, and then £4 worth of bloody atoms, if that. And then you go and leak all their information all over the internet. The thing is, there's data thieves out there. Data's worth a lot of money now. Your name, your address, your interests, things like that, that's worth money to people. A lot. They'll profile that. They'll store that on a profile. Someone out there will be harvesting that data. So yeah, what the hell can you do? How do you fix that now? You've already, you know, leaked everybody's information to the freaking internet. How do you fix that? You can't unleak it. What are you gonna do? Give everybody another 500 atoms? Someone at Bethesda seriously needs to give themselves a lot of time to think about, you know, career steps. Because I seriously believe they've chosen the wrong career here. Somebody up at Bethesda is screwing up so badly. Right now they are looking like Vault Tec. It's like Bethesda are Vault Tec, and they're just doing this insane, crazy experiment on the rest of the world. I just don't get why. Who in the right mind creates a support section of a forum for support tickets that's public? You know, that's open to everybody. Everybody can just log in there, submit a dud ticket, and get everybody's information. You know, they're taking photos of the receipts of how they've paid for this Power Armor edition through, you know, whether it's the bank, whether it's PayPal or whatever, and it's there for everybody. It's just crazy. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments section. That's the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. Don't forget you can subscribe to the channel. You get notifications from YouTube when our videos goes live. Thanks for watching, and good gaming out there.